Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another cooking video, easy simple cooking video. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make chicken and chicken palak, but chicken and spinach. So what I'm gonna show you over here is I have already boiled the spinach. I've already boiled it, so there's no water. It's really nice and mushy now. This is 2 packets. I don't know the measurements. I will put the measurements in the description link in the description below. So that's spinach. I've already boiled it. I'm going to use 10 onions. That's 10 onions cut in here. So I'm going to use that. The more onions, the more masala it's going to be. So let's start. I've already put oil in the pan. Just my measurement could be half a cup of oil in there. I'm going to say it like this so it's easier for everyone else instead of measurements. And some people find it hard for how many the measurements and stuff. So what I've done is I'm going to say it in cups. This is half a cup of oil, half a normal cup of oil in there, just half. Okay, here goes. Bismillah. So I'm going to put the onions first in there for them to be fried until they are golden brownish. I'm not going to make them too brown. I'm not going to, just golden brown. Look guys, look at my big wooden spoon. I'm going to cook with this. Actually, I got this as a gift. Somebody gifted it to me from Kenya. Right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them fry. And then we'll come back to other ingredients. For now, I'm just going to let the onions fry. So we'll be back in about maybe 10-15 minutes just to see how, because it is a lot of amount of onion, so that's why we need to it takes time. It's going to take time. Right, now you can see the onions have gone golden brown. I'm not going to brown them even more because that's going to make it go really dark. So I think this much is enough. However, it's up to you how you brown your onions and how you saute them. But in the meantime, I think this much is enough. Now I'm going to put, this is 4 fresh tomatoes. Cut them up into small pieces, and I'm going to put 4 fresh tomatoes and 10 onions. So that's the measurement. Bear with me. Right, so that's 4 tomatoes fresh, and with that, this is 1 tin of tomato. It is actually chunky chopped tomato tin. So I'm gonna, this is 1 tin, so I'm gonna put that in as well. 1 can or tin, however you want to say, of tomatoes. There you go. Just gonna rinse that. Put a bit of water. So yeah. So I've put 4 tomatoes, 4 fresh tomatoes, and 1 tin or can of chopped tomatoes. Now I'm going to let that boil. Let that boil together. And also, I am going to put. This was 4 garlics. Meaning 4 garlic, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, garlic and ginger. So ginger was just a half a piece of ginger, and 4 of the garlics. pope, I think they call it, garlicky pope. I'm not sure what they call it, so I'm just telling you as it is. So yeah, all that, because ginger garlic is a must. I mean, in a handi, in our cooking, ginger garlic, I prefer, my family prefer ginger garlic. Has to be a must. Now with that, I am going to put these, the salt and the red chilies and everything. So this, the salt, how much I've put is 4 teaspoons. As you can see, this small teaspoon of salt, 6 teaspoons of red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon of ajwain, 2 teaspoons of zira, which is cumin. I think it's cumin. That's just 1.5 teaspoon of amchur powder, and that's 2 teaspoons of black seed, which I always put in my handi. I always put that in my cooking. So I'm going to put all these in now. Just going to mix them actually, and then put them in. But that's entirely up to you, how much you eat. We eat a lot of spice. We like our food to be a bit more spicy, so that's why I put more. As you can see, the chicken is more as well, so according to that, put them in. Bismillah. Yeah. Now I'm going to mix it all together, let it all fry. Properly, let it all saute properly together, let it all fry, let it all simmer. I have put it on full heat, so it's all on full heat. As you can see, my the pan that I'm making it in is mashallah quite big as well. So yeah, I'm just going to add a little bit of water in this, bear with me. So in this I just put a full cup of water, 1 cup of water. You can use any cup really, because this water is going to evaporate anyway. So there you go. As you can see, the masala's kicking in finally, and then when it's done, when I'm happy with it, that yes, it's done and you can't see much of the onion. As you can see, I don't like putting too much masala in my food because it does give heartburn. I'll be honest with you. I don't like putting too much of the black, what do you call it, the black elaichi, as they call it. I don't know what they call it in English. And then the star flower thing, and then the star anise. I don't like putting that in as well. And I don't like putting what do you call it, cinnamon, and obviously the long. As you know, I don't like the cloves. I don't like putting too much in because it does give heartburn. So simple masala is fine, and that's it. You know, you're gonna eat it either way. What I prefer, as I said before in my other video, that I like simple cooking, which is easy for everyone, because you don't have to go and find the ingredients. Oh, I can't find this ingredient, I can't find it. You don't have to. All you have to do is just onions, tomatoes, salt, red chili, just ajwain and zira and stuff like that. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. So, you know, just to cook something, just a quick fix as well. You don't have to put all these masala. No one's going to give you an award for it, I'll tell you that, because no one's going to say, oh look, she put cinnamon in it. Oh gosh, yeah, I could say taste the cinnamon. Probably you can, but it's understandable. Come on, simple cooking is the best cooking. Good for your health as well, I think. And I'm not going to put yogurt in this because I'm going to put spinach in this, and then we'll come back in a minute after, just to see, about 10 minutes, come back to see how it's doing. In the meantime, time for a coffee, because I can't let go of my coffee. I need it while I'm cooking, tea or coffee. So I'm just gonna sip on some coffee while the masala's, mashallah, nearly done. I like it like that. Well, that's up to you, however you like it. जैसे आप लोगों की मर्जी, जिस तरह का मसाला बनाना चाहते हैं, आप उस तरह ही, जैसे आप लोगों को पसंद होता है. Some people like it not too mushy, and some people like it mushy like me. I like it like this. But funnily enough, you can eat masala just on its own. Roti de naan. Eatable. Anyway. Right, now it's time to put the chicken in. I don't know the exact measurement of the how much the chicken was, meaning the pound, the weight. I will put it in the description, and but then again, we use, mashallah, we use a big amount, and it's up to you obviously how much you want to cook. So I'm going to put the chicken in. Bismillah. It is half boneless and half boned, so there you go, the chicken's in. अब इसको भून लेना, भून लेना actually. We're going to cook it with the masala. Cook it really well. Obviously you don't want raw. So I'm going to cook it until it gets a little bit golden brownish as well. And then we're going to put the spinach in. I'm just going to cover it and let it do the rest, and then we'll come back in about half an hour. Right, now it's time to put the palak or the spinach inside my chicken, because obviously I have boiled it, as you can see, but still there's a bit of water. It's going to release water, and it's going to dry together with the chicken. As you can see, it's gone really nice. The chicken has gone really nice. It's getting there. And the other thing I wanted to say to you is why I used the palak. I didn't use fresh palak. I do sometimes use fresh palak, but sometimes you don't get really nice fresh palak. So what I've done is I've used 2 packets of spinach, not the frozen one. These were the baby spinach packets. You can get them from Asda or Tesco or any superstore. And just to make things quicker and easier, and because that saves you from going out looking in the grocery stores for spinach and then cutting it and then washing it and all that. So I washed this, boiled it, and look how tiny amount it's gone into when you boil it. Look, there's still some water in it. So bismillah, I'm going to put this in the chicken, and then I'm going to cook it together. So there, I'm putting all the spinach in. Watch the end result. You're going to think, that's the only spinach you put in, that's it, but where did the rest of it come from? Trust me, it's going to be really nice. And also, with the spinach, I'm going to put coriander. I've got a full bowl of coriander. I'm just going to put it in, and it'll cook together nicely. I like the smell of coriander, and I love when it's cooked with the palak. Obviously, you can do it however you want, but I like it like this, and I like to cook my corianders with my food. Right, I'm just going to mix this, and let's see. Bismillah. See how there's so much water in this yet? So all that needs to dry, and then the game starts. Now, can you see how the palak is, the spinach is? Just let the water dry and then watch the end result. It's going to be really fantastic. Do try this at home, and do try spinach from the packets as well. It is nice. Obviously you wash it, you cut it, and then boil it, and it's always best boiled, and then I prefer it that way anyway, so there's not too much water going on. So yeah, let's see how it goes. There you go guys, this is the end result. I mean, it's still sizzling away. I'm just waiting for the oil to a little bit show up, because it is like they say, buni huye. There you go. See, the palak looks quite a lot now, doesn't it? And you please try this at home, and please let me know how it goes. So yeah, this is my palak chicken palak, chicken spinach, and please try this at home, and please like, share and comment, and just give me some more tips if you've got any tips, or you know, you should have put this in it, or you should have put that in it. But anyway, yeah, so this is the end result. It is still sizzling away. I'm just going to turn it off now. There you go. So hope you liked my cooking today, and please try this at home. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.